Hello, everyone. Or is it more like, hello, everyone? We can all see the difference. And it's not because of anything to do with the wordings. It's only the change of my body language. Did you know that almost 93% of our communication is nonverbal? And this shows how essential body language is. And wait, before you all think I'm having a boring talk, I'm going to talk to you about something you can find on the internet in less than a second. I'm not here to do that. I'm not that cliche, thankfully. I'm going to talk to you about how to read the minds of whoever is in front of you, whoever you're communicating with. And it's not something like, oh, she has her arms crossed, she's frowning, of course she's angry. No, it's not something like that. Okay, so the research I'm going to talk about now is done by Lynn Franklin. First thing of all, the base of everything you should know is that people think in three different ways. Their mind operates in three different ways. The first way is a looker or observing. 75% of the people on earth are lookers. Lookers keep eye contact with everybody. When you're talking to them, you have to keep eye contact with them, because if you don't, they think you do not care about what they're talking about. Lookers also have a great posture. They're usually dressed well because appearances are important to them. And also, they hold stiffness in their shoulders. Lookers also, when you're talking to a looker, you want to use observing language such as, let's see what will happen, or let me see you soon. Okay, the second way in which a mind operates is the listening way, which is a listener. 20% of the people are listeners. Listeners do not keep eye contact. They look down to the side because this is where you look when you're trying to hear something like, or, okay? Also, listeners do not maintain eye contact. When you're talking to them, you want to look at them and then look to the side, look at them and look to the side. It freaks them out if you keep looking at them. When you're talking to a listener, you want to use auditory language, such as, let me hear from you next week. Okay, and last but certainly not least, the last 5% of the population on Earth, a toucher. Touchers are always eager to give you a bear hug even if they do not know you. Also, touchers dress in a comfortable way rather than style. When you're talking to a toucher, you want to talk to them in a way that has to do with feelings. Their brain operates in feelings and emotions. So you want to tell them something like, how do you feel about this? Okay. Also, I forgot something. They look down, and observers look up, and you might see wrinkles in their forehead because this is where you look when you're trying to remember a picture. Okay? Okay. Of course, now you're all thinking what type you are. Close your eyes. Try to remember a memory. It can be something from your childhood or something that happened yesterday. Okay. Now focus on how you are remembering it. Keep your eyes closed. Focus on how you're remembering it. Are you remembering it in pictures and images? Are you remembering it in conversations, sounds, what you listened to? Or are you remembering it in how you felt and how things felt to you? Okay, open your eyes. How many of you saw it in pictures as a film? Raise your hands. Yes, most of you, because 75%. How many remembered it as the conversations happening around them? Okay, yes, a few. And how many remembered what was happening to them, how they felt, how things felt to them? Yes, okay. Of course, you might feel confused because you might think you're remembering it in pictures and also sounds and feelings and everything. And that's because like your brain functions in everything in all three ways, but you have one dominant way. Such as your hands, you write with your right hand because it's the dominant one, but you also use your left one, and you can carry stuff with your left one. Okay. There are two. There is a good thing now, and there's a bad thing. The good thing is that you know who you are, and the bad thing is that you're gonna treat everybody else as if they're the same like you. And this is horrible, because you want to show them, you want the person in front of you to agree to what you're saying, so you want to use the way their brain functions in to help them agree to you. Okay, that's it. Thank you.